Eastend is a town in southwest Saskatchewan, Canada. It is situated approximately 55 kilometers (34 miles) north from the Montana border and 85 kilometers (53 miles) from the Alberta border. The town is best known for the nearby discovery of a Tyrannosaurus rex skeleton nicknamed Scotty. In 1994, the town has used the discovery of this fossil as the main centerpiece in the construction of a museum called the T. Rex Discovery Center, which opened on May 30, 2000. The center is operated by the Royal Saskatchewan Museum and contains the RSM Fossil Research Station. A former resident of Eastend is the writer Wallace Stegner, who lived in the town between 1917 and 1921 and featured it as the village Whitemud in his book, Wolf Willow. Geography. Eastend is located southeast of the Cypress Hills, east from Ravenscrag Butte and south from Anxiety Butte. It lies at an elevation of 915 meters, 3,002 feet, in the valley of the Frenchman River. The Eastend Reservoir was built upstream from the community. The Eastend Formation, a stratigraphical unit of the Western Canadian Sedimentary Basin, was named for the town and was first defined in outcrops close to the settlement. Demographics. Infrastructure. Saskatchewan Highway 13 and Highway 614 intersect in Eastend. The Canadian Pacific Railway tracks also pass through the town. The Saskatchewan Transportation Company provides intercity passenger and parcel express service to Eastend. Attractions. T. Rex Discovery Center is a world-class facility to house the fossil record of the Eastend area. Started many years before the discovery of Scotty, the T. Rex in 1994. Regional attractions. Big Muddy Badlands is a series of badlands in southern Saskatchewan and northern Montana along Big Muddy Creek. They are found in the Big Muddy Valley, a cleft of erosion and sandstone along Big Muddy Creek. The valley is 55 kilometers (34 miles) long, 3.2 kilometers (2.0 miles) wide and 160 meters (520 feet) deep. The valley was formed when it was part of an ancient glacial meltwater channel that carried great quantities of water southeastward during the last ice age. Cypress Hills Interprovincial Park straddles the southern Alberta-Saskatchewan border. Located northwest of Robsart, it is Canada's first and only interprovincial park. Cypress Hills Vineyard and Winery is open by appointment only from Christmas until May 14. Fort Walsh is a part of the Cypress Hills Interprovincial Park. As a National Historic Site of Canada, the area possesses national historical significance. It was established as a Northwest Mounted Police (NWMP) fort after and at the location of the Cypress Hills Massacre. Grasslands National Park represents the prairie grasslands natural region, protecting one of the nation's few remaining areas of undisturbed dry mixed grass, shortgrass, prairie grassland. The park is located in the WWF-defined Northern Short Grasslands ecoregion, which spans across much of southern Saskatchewan, southern Alberta, and the northern Great Plains states in the United States. The Great Sandhills is a sand dune rising 50 feet, 15 meters, above the ground and covering 1,900 square kilometers. Native prairie grass helps keep the sand together. Robsart Artworks is open July 1 to August 28, 2010 from 1 to 4 p.m. and by appointment, and features Saskatchewan artists and photographers of old buildings and towns throughout Saskatchewan. Notable residents: John W. Bascom, 1869 to 1948. Frontier lawman, rancher, rodeo pioneer, rodeo stock contractor, Hall of Fame inductee. Melvin Bascom, 1903 to 1987. Rodeo pioneer and champion. Rancher. Hall of Fame inductee. Raymond Bascom, 1901 to 1943. Rodeo pioneer. Champion chariot racer. Rancher. Racehorse trainer. Hall of Fame inductee. Sharon Butala, Canadian author who resides on a ranch outside of Eastend. George Haddad, 1918 to 2010. World-renowned pianist. Born and raised in Eastend. Wallace Stegner, Pulitzer Prize-winning writer and environmentalist who lived in Eastend from 1917 and 1921. Clark Stork, 1979–present. Voice of the Humboldt Broncos. Essie Acute en Virgo. Poet and novelist who was born in Malta and has lived in South Africa, Malaya, Ireland, and the UK. His work has won various national and international awards. T. Rex Discovery Centre. Fictional and non-fictional accounts of the Eastend area of SW Saskatchewan. Photographs and text. Eastend area business and tourism site. Eastend area cultural and tourist site. Encyclopedia of Saskatchewan. Eastend.